Welcome to World Wrap, your global snapshot for the week ending Sunday, May 18th, 2025. Here's what's happening around the world. Ancient human migrations redrawn, a symphony of silence from a rescued whale, and the world celebrates family, museums, and the humble potato. This week, we're diving into cultural celebrations, scientific wonders, heartwarming human stories, and unique local happenings from every corner of the globe, all beyond the usual political and economic headlines. It's been a vibrant week for cultural celebrations and recognitions. Today, May 18th marks International Museum Day, with institutions worldwide offering special exhibitions, virtual tours, and events to highlight their role in preserving and sharing cultural heritage. From the grand halls of the Louvre in Paris to smaller community museums in rural India, the focus is on making art and history accessible to all. In Thailand, a poignant photo exhibition concluded today at the Bangkok Art and Culture Center. The display, Bad Memories, showcased images of the earthquake aftermath in Myanmar's Mandalay region from earlier this year, serving as both a chronicle of resilience and a fundraiser for victims. Earlier in the week, many parts of the world observed the UN International Day of Families on May 15th, promoting awareness of issues relating to families and increasing knowledge of the social, demographic, and yes, even economic processes affecting them, but from a human-centric viewpoint. In India, this coincided with ongoing celebrations of Buddha Purnima, observed on May 12th, marking the birth, enlightenment, and passing of Lord Buddha, with serene ceremonies held at monasteries and temples across the nation. Across Europe, various cities are gearing up for summer music and arts festivals. In Spain, the vibrant Fiesta de San Isidro in Madrid, honoring the city's patron saint, concluded earlier this week after days of traditional music, dancing, and community gatherings. Meanwhile, Vietnam saw continued cultural activities following its major 50th anniversary of National Reunification Day on May 1st, with local communities holding exhibitions and performances reflecting on the nation's history and cultural identity. And in the Middle East, the Doha International Book Fair in Qatar continues to attract authors, publishers, and book lovers from across the Arab world and beyond, fostering literary exchange. Scientific discoveries. Science offered some incredible insights this past week. An international genomic study, published around May 15th, has redrawn our understanding of early human migration, revealing that early Asians undertook humanity's longest-known prehistoric journey, significantly shaping the genetic landscape of the Americas. This research, analyzing ancient DNA, points to complex migration waves and interactions previously unknown. In paleontology, new fossil tracks discovered at an Australian site suggest reptiles may have appeared on Earth up to 40 million years earlier than previously thought. The findings, reported around May 14th, could rewrite early chapters of vertebrate evolution. Another fascinating fossil study, this one on Archaeopteryx, used UV light and CT scans to unlock hidden details in a beautifully preserved specimen, further clarifying the dinosaur-to-bird transition. From the world of biology, scientists have successfully mapped the entire genome of a northern white rhino, one of the rarest animals on Earth with only 2 females remaining. This genetic blueprint, announced around May 14th, offers a glimmer of hope for potential future efforts to revive the species using advanced reproductive technologies. And for those facing the effects of climate change on fragile ecosystems, researchers have engineered a new bio-ink designed to promote coral larvae settlement. Laboratory tests showed it could boost coral settlement by more than 20 times, offering a potential new tool to help restore threatened coral reefs around the globe. Human interest stories. Around the world, stories of human connection and resilience have shone through. In the United Kingdom, James Middleton, the brother of Catherine, Princess of Wales, gave a heartfelt interview published around May 12th, discussing the profound impact of his sister's cancer diagnosis on their family. He emphasized the crucial role of unconditional support and strong family bonds during challenging times, drawing from his own past experiences with mental health. His candid reflections have resonated with many, highlighting the universal experience of facing illness within a family. From Africa, a powerful story of repatriation emerged as the UN Refugee Agency helped return 360 Rwandan refugees from the Democratic Republic of Congo to their homeland on Saturday, May 17. Many of these individuals, mostly women and children, had been living in eastern Congo since fleeing the 1994 Rwandan genocide. Their return marks a poignant moment of closure and hope for rebuilding lives. In Latin America, a project in Peru by Save the Children called Innovations for Poverty Action is making a tangible difference for Venezuelan migrant families. The initiative provides entrepreneurship and vocational training, coupled with cash grants, helping refugees start independent businesses and improve their income, food security, and health. Similarly, in Mexico, the Sidewalk School, a volunteer-led organization, continues to provide education and shelter for migrant children and families awaiting asylum claims at the US-Mexico border, offering a beacon of hope and stability in uncertain times. And from China, an inspiring piece of cultural diplomacy, the Zidangku silk manuscripts, some of the earliest silk texts discovered in China, arrived back in Beijing today after 79 years in the United States. The Smithsonian's National Museum of Asian Art formally transferred the ancient texts to China's National Cultural Heritage Administration, an event hailed as a cultural milestone. Unique local happenings. Every corner of the globe has its unique rhythms and events. In Canada, a tradition with a modern twist birders across the country participated in the annual Great Canadian Birdathon this week. Participants collect pledges for a day of birdwatching, with funds raised supporting bird conservation efforts by Birds Canada. It's a fun way to engage with nature while contributing to a vital cause. Meanwhile in Japan, the ancient art of cormorant fishing, or ukai, is a seasonal spectacle on rivers like the Nagara in Gifu Prefecture. As May evenings progress, master fishermen use trained cormorants to catch sweetfish, a tradition dating back over 1,300 years, illuminated by bonfires on their boats, a truly mesmerizing sight. In Australia, the small town of Boulia in outback Queensland is gearing up for its annual camel races in July. But the quirky preparations and local anticipation were making news this week. This unique event draws visitors for a truly Australian outback experience, far from the typical tourist trails. And in Antarctica, research teams continue their vital work. While not a happening in the usual sense, a study highlighted this week by the British Antarctic Survey detailed the ongoing efforts to monitor the impact of plastic pollution on krill, a cornerstone of the Antarctic ecosystem. Even in this remote continent, the human footprint and the efforts to understand it are present. Funny or lighthearted stories. And for a lighter touch, in Ireland, a farmer in County Kerry made local news this week after one of his sheep, apparently an aspiring escape artist, was discovered comfortably nestled in the back seat of a neighbor's unlocked car. The surprised car owner found Daisy the sheep looking quite content, having seemingly let herself in for a bit of a joyride, or perhaps just a change of scenery from the usual pasture. No word on whether Daisy offered to pay for petrol. Meanwhile, in a small town in Italy, a competition to find the most simpatichnaya cat, meaning the most charming or likable, drew an unexpectedly large number of feline entrants and their proud owners. The event, intended as a small local fundraiser, became the talk of the region, with judges reportedly having a very tough time deciding amongst the purring contestants, proving that competitive charm is serious business in the feline world. And from New Zealand, a story that brought smiles involved a group of kea, the notoriously curious and intelligent native parrots, who decided to redecorate a research hut in a remote national park. The researchers returned to find their equipment playfully dismantled and strewn about, with the cheeky parrots observing from nearby trees, a testament to their playful and inquisitive nature. From ancient texts returning home and scientific leaps forward, to the enduring power of family community festivals and the delightful quirks of the animal kingdom, the past week has offered a rich tapestry of global experiences. These stories remind us of the shared human spirit, our planet's wonders, and the diverse ways cultures around the world celebrate life and pursue knowledge. That's World Wrap for the week ending Sunday, May 18th, 2025. Like and follow us for more daily updates from around the globe. See you tomorrow. Outro music fades out.